There's nothing like being there on game day at your home team's stadium. Live games treat fans to the best excitement, the tastiest concessions, the coolest atmospheres, and tons of unforgettable moments that will last a lifetime. Today, we're checking out the top 10 MLB stadiums that you absolutely have to see for yourself. Number 10. Petco Park. At our number 10 spot, we have the amazing Petco Park. First opened in 2004 with a seating capacity of 42,302. Petco Park is home to the San Diego Padres. The design of the park boasts some old-fashioned and historically significant scenery, while adding the comforts of a modern arena. The left field foul post is lined up with the Western Metal Supply Company building. That's right, the building itself serves as extra seats for a section of the arena, adding to its unique and old-timey flair. City planners also renovated the nearby Gaslamp district to give baseball fans some extra options for food and entertainment pre- and post-game. The layout of the park gives patrons a one-of-a-kind view of the city, and the park boasts some affordable concessions, hotels, and parking. The park is also a home run for families, thanks to its grassy areas where families can play catch or run around. Number 9. Oracle Park. It's hard to imagine this top-tier park opened a whopping 21 years ago, back in the year 2000. With a seating capacity of 41,503, designers pulled no stops to make this San Francisco arena one of the nation's best. The park's design extends the outfield dimensions to help favor the pitchers of both teams, which adds an extra layer of strategy for visiting teams. This waterfront stadium pays homage to the Giants' storied history and San Fran's own PCL history, with references and memorials sprinkled throughout. Oracle Park has some of the best transit out of any of the stadiums on the list, with easy access via car, bus, bike, train, ride-sharing, and even by boat. Oracle Park also rocked the world with garlic fries and looks to remain one of the most influential ballparks for years to come. Number 8. Dodger Stadium. Dodger Stadium is a real throwback to an earlier era of the Major League. Built back in the 60s, Dodger Stadium was the most high-tech stadium in the league when it opened in 1962 until it was dethroned by the Astrodome in 1965. Dodger Stadium is a true classic that definitely makes it onto any baseball fan's bucket list. Renovations are also underway to restore the original charm of the place, while also upgrading the social spaces and concessions of the park. Number 7. Oriole Park at Camden Yards. The Camden Yards Stadium served as the blueprint for many other parks that sprouted up in the 90s and early 2000s. While Petco Park integrated the rustic charm of an old metalworking building into the design, it was Camden Yards that blazed the trail first with its classic warehouse. While other parks tried to go for the same look, the Camden Yards story was authentic, and the inclusion of the warehouse helped merge old-timey charm with a modern audience. It was a game-changer, and its large capacity of close to 46,000 seats means it still holds up to this day as one of the nation's best MLB stadiums. Number 6. Target Field. Home to the Minnesota Twins, Target Field makes almost annual upgrades to the park to keep it fresh and exciting for new and old fans alike. Over the years, designers swapped out a private ticket holder space for an open public space that amps up the feel of a traditional sports bar. These private dining areas have now been dispersed into more discreet seating, so fans in need of a breather can still find a place to get away from the action. Target Field has also been on the cutting edge with a living batter's eye, and the field is home to great sights, amazing food, and a one-of-a-kind sports fan experience. Number 5. Fenway Park. Fenway Park is in the running for the most historically significant stadium in not just baseball, but all of sports history. What Fenway Park lacks in concessions and amenities, it more than makes up for in its unique experience. Seating can sometimes be obstructed or even cramped with seating for only $37,499. But it's worth a trip to check out this historic park that first opened over 100 years ago, back in 1912. Number 4. Truist Park. Truist Park proved the naysayers wrong by defying expectations and rising to become one of the biggest monuments to baseball in the country. The Cobb County suburban location raised plenty of concerns from fans and sports aficionados alike. But the designers played to the strengths of the unique culture in the area to give rise to an on-site microbrewery, the famed Monument Garden, and more. Designers also managed to link the new development of the Battery, which brings shops and restaurants into the mix, so fans don't have to trek across the city for all their entertainment. The Battery is a game changer for fans of baseball, and its success is reshaping how stadium developers will plan future upgrades to existing parks. Number 3. Wrigley Field. Wrigley Field is the second oldest ballpark in the major leagues, and this historic park recently had one of the biggest upgrades in the sport's history, with a $550 million price tag. This huge budget helps keep the historical feel of the park while giving fans the modern comforts they've come to expect from a ballpark these days. Wrigley Field has seen some upgrades over the years, with the grandstand split and expanded in 1923, and a second deck was added that same decade. Then, in the early 2000s, the bleachers were rebuilt. But Wrigley still gives fans the close-to-the-action appeal of the olden days. First opened in 1914, Wrigley Field has a capacity for 41,000 people, and that's just a few of the many reasons why Wrigley is near the top. Number 2. Dodger Stadium. Dodger Stadium's immense capacity of 56,000 means more people than ever before can take part in one of the best experiences baseball has to offer. The stadium offers a gorgeous view of the Chavez Ravine, and for fans in the nosebleeds who want a better slice of the action, the field has not one, but 2 jumbotrons, so everyone can stay tuned into the game. In 2014, renovators added seating above the bullpens, so fans could watch both teams' pitchers as they warm up. With a team that's taken home 4 World Series, you know their home field is home to some amazing historical moments in baseball history. Number 1. PNC Park. PNC Park is home to the Pittsburgh Pirates and has been hailed as the best ballpark in the sport for a number of years now. It's got the architectural charm that sets it apart from other fields, and it's got the on-site appeal that many stadiums dream of. There's tons of fan memorabilia, including statues and displays, and fans can also walk across the Roberto Clemente Bridge for another one-of-a-kind experience. The concessions are great, and the design of the seating makes for an almost perfect viewing experience. Built back in 2001 with a seating capacity of 38,362, PNC Park combines everything you expect from an MLB stadium and more, making it the number 1 stadium in the league. That's our list of the top 10 MLB stadiums. How did your favorite stadium stack up? Have you been to any of these stadiums? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and remember to click that like button and subscribe for the very best sports content.